This one or this one? This one? Okay, this one? You prefer this one? Okay. Okay, it should be. I have to go. Yes. And he will do in less than 5 minutes. So, it was one of the requests from the Futuroscope when we developed the robot. It was that the robot would be able to draw a portrait in less than 5 minutes. Of course, 5 minutes, it means a minimum number of points for drawing. So, the object was only to produce a portrait for which one the visitor will recognize itself, okay? Himself, of course, okay? But if you want to have a portrait that will be more accurate, of course you have to draw by using more points. It means maybe 10 minutes or 1/4 hour. But it was not the objective. The objective is just to produce, yes, recognize, yes, the visitor. It was a challenge. It was very difficult to produce this kind of development. Ça va, Laurent? Ça va, je parle de l'anglais avec un peu... Bon, c'est de l'anglais français. Ça va, t'arrives à me comprendre? Bon, la prochaine fois, c'est toi qui fais la visite en anglais.
Ça va être bien, là.
Hein? Oh, be careful, because the spotlights have to stay at the same position. Please. Do you have questions concerning this drawing? Why does the robot do not draw from top to down? No, it's not a question? Well, no. Because it draws some...
The robot move...
Yes, why? Why such motion, according to you? Why such motions? Why not from top to down, like a printing machine? What is the reason? Yes, as you can see, it's not straight line, because there is such a robot that was developed at Karlsruhe Museum in Germany, and at the origin, before coming at the lab for this development, the Futuroscope saw this exhibit in Karlsruhe Museum. The robot was drawing straight lines from top to down, and it took about 20-30 minutes for drawing only a portrait, and with a small accuracy. It was not so good. And we proposed to the Futuroscope to produce a human-like motion. So, I mean, like a human artist. And here, if you look at the portrait on this picture, when I installed the robot on the park, the Futuroscope was waiting for the robot, and some portraits were done by a human artist. So we compared the robot portraits with the human portraits, the portraits done by a human. Here you have an example of such portraits, Marilyn Monroe and Coluche. One of the portraits is done by the robot, and one of the portraits is done by the human artist. And it's not very easy to find which one is the portrait done by the robot.
Why does the robot need